Nilf, I figured you'd be in here. How's it going, brother? Let me know if you can hear me, if the audio is going. I'm a little bit worried about that, but we'll see. It should be fine. Hey, Evil Steven, how you doing, man? What's happening? Audio's good. Hello. Hey, how's it going there over at Jamie's Corner?
Jamie's Corner. We're on Facebook right now.
We're on Facebook over at Jamie's Corner. Jamie's going to be going live on YouTube as well.
Hi.
So Jamie's here, Jenny's here, Peter's here. We're at the J Game here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I am just trying to get set up here because I know you guys get scared when I don't show up on time, especially Nilf. Nilf gets a little bit queasy when I'm not around, so I just make sure I'm here on time. Hey, Jay, Kay, Alicia, I'm with the McQueens. We're out at Rogers Center. I call it the Sky Dome. Why'd they change the name? You know, why'd they got to go and do that? I'm just gonna leave you over here with Jenny for a second.
Hey.
Give her the mic for a second.
Hey. What's exciting in my world? I just received this T-shirt from all the way from the USA. Rob Banks, very kind. We figured out how I could send money to the USA, and now I'm wearing the Defend Animals T-shirt. So very excited about that. I have a hoodie as well. Defend Animals is the message of the day, of the year, of the century, and yeah, how can you do it?
Exactly, Jenny McQueen, activist extraordinaire. Thanks for being here. Hey, Lewis. Lewis has been vegan as long as you guys have.
Oh, wow.
He's from New York.
Yeah.
Sorry if I doxed you. I'm sorry if I doxed you, but activist extraordinaire Louis as well. He's out in all the streams. He's helping out with lots of different things. Over the years, he did a lot of the fur stuff back in the day. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get set up here.
The game is in LA, but there's always like big watch parties. Drunk?
That's kind of wild. I'm gonna turn it around on Jamie and see what's going on here. Probably a little wasted. Oh, I was following you. I was following you, yes. Guys.
We're switching to YouTube in a little bit. Hi, guys.
Whoa.
Hello, everybody. What's going on?
Look who came in. Look who the cat brought in. Quite literally, Jamie Logan.
It's nice to see all of you on here. Who do I know? We got Vegan Stoner Lady,
Hey.
Mrs. Teaspoon, Lewis.
That's Alicia, Evil Steven. We got Jake in here. We have, who am I missing, guys? Nilf. He's from Buffalo way. Oh, sorry. I'm doxing everyone tonight, ain't I? It's probably not a great thing to do. Guys, listen, we're at the Toronto Blue Jays game, and we are simply just putting out a message today to ask people why they look at some animals in
Right.
one way, and we're both pointing to the sign here.
We're going to turn this around.
Why love one,
But eat the other.
but eat the other, guys? Isn't that sort of a ridiculous thing that we got to deal with in our daily lives? Hey, there's Annie McGilvery.
Yo, Annie, what's up, girl?
So, yeah, we're just out with this sign. We're trying to have quick conversations with people. I think you spoke to someone who was completely wasted. Jamie, was that the case?
I always attract like the most crazy people. I don't know. This is saying something about me, I think.
Maybe, Jamie, maybe. Or is that saying something about us?
Crazy people love me.
Is that saying something about me, Peter, and Jenny? that we're crazy? Is that what?
Because you guys hang out with me.
Is that what you're saying? So
I need to just stop talking.
Jamie's attracted us. If you haven't seen the
Yes.
crazies,
Yes.
especially Peter and Jenny, right?
Yeah.
I mean, look at them. They're the ones holding the sign, right?
He's a lunatic.
Jenny created this sign, and what a beautiful sign it is, guys. All jokes aside, we're just trying to change some hearts and minds. Hit that like button, smash it, tell all your friends. We are at the Sky Dome. What should I call it? I'm gonna call it the Sky Dome. It's not Rogers Center. Come on, Rogers. You should have left it at Sky Dome. There's your look at the CN Tower here, all that fun stuff. And one thing I didn't do is I didn't share yours to the whatever.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that now, but
Okay.
I'm gonna. So guys, I'm just gonna exit out for 1 second. Don't go away. If you go away. I'm talking to my
How do I go to my live?
yeah, and then it'll be up in the right corner. Guys, if you're sick of my voice, if you're sick of hearing me talk, well, somebody else has just gone live, and her name is Jamie Logan. I highly recommend you go over and watch her. Out in Toronto, yes, we got her out in Toronto. We stole her from the United States, as we believe, as we should steal all the besties from the United States and bring them to Canada. Canada's way better, is it not? In fact, Canada's so much better that we are going to win the World Series here. I know this is an odd stream, but anyways, we're just trying to get some conversations going, but it seems like everybody's kind of avoiding us. I think the sign says it all, though. Why eat one but love the other? There's your notification. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to just go over and share Jamie's live on another spot, so don't go away. You run away, it's over. Soy Daddy, you don't go anywhere. Michael, ask you do not leave. You guys better not leave, unless if you're going to Jamie's channel. That's okay. I don't mind that, all right? That's okay. You guys get back. I'm back. Oh, and you guys didn't leave. Amazing. So, guys, I am trying to get some conversations going. We'll see if anybody's interested in having a quick convo. But, you know, the sign's out there, and generally people get a little scared. I hate that light. Oh, I wish that light didn't come on. So I'll just point this way. So we are in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So the big thing that's happening here, guys, is the Blue Jays are playing the Dodgers. It's a 2-2 series matchup. This is a watch party in Toronto. There's going to be so many people showing up just to watch the game inside the Sky. They call Rogers Center. I don't know why they do that. And so we're just trying to get people to think about their choices, their food choices, right? So they love the Blue Jays, right? They love them, they cheer for them, they revere them, but they eat the other birds. What's up with that, right? They eat little baby chickens. They're 42 days old, something like that. They live miserable lives. They're genetically engineered. They fall on their bodies. If you haven't watched, there's a 3-minute movie down in the description. I dare you to take that challenge, go and watch it, and see for yourself the reality of our food system and what they go through. Animals have breath of life. Humans have spirit and breath of life. Well, you know, as somebody I know who might be in this chat who's very religious themselves, thank you, Soy Daddy #1, for sharing that. As somebody I know who's very religious says that the Bible says be kind to animals, and there's no being kind to animals when we're doing this to them. Someone just took a picture, so I'm going to just see if I can grab them for a quick conversation. Who knows? He's got headphones in. Everyone seems pretty scared to talk about this topic, which says a lot, right? Which says a lot. Hey man, how you doing? You want to have a conversation? You're on a call? All right. Would you like the message? Yeah? Are you vegan? You're vegan? Yes? Can we give you a card? We got a card right here for vegans. So this guy says he's vegan. Amazing. Awesome. So guys, let me know how the sound is. How the like the quality is, all that stuff. Guys, if you're vegan, select 1. If you're not vegan and you're thinking about it, or you've thought about these things, select 2. If you are a total loser, animal abuser, select 3. Vegan stoner lady coming in, Lambretta coming in, Soy Daddy. We got all the vegans in the chat. Amazing, great stuff, guys. You guys are true heroes for the animals. I know you guys all bust it as much as I do, as much as our friend Jamie Logan does, Jenny Peter McQueen, and so many others. We're just an extension of you guys tonight. I'm afforded the opportunity to be out here and speak in the streets. No, I'm not gay. I'm not sure why you would ask that, but it's kind of a weird question when I'm talking about animal rights. But hey, people ask weird questions. How you doing? Yeah. So
Help me. Oh, we're back.
you might want to restart it and then go back in. It's up to you. So I'm helping amazing Jamie Logan out.
Talk about. Hi guys, so we're both on live stream here.
We are live here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Meet David.
I don't know why I
40-year-old
say it
vegan.
like
Hello
that.
everybody. What's going on? Did you see our message that we have today? Why love one but eat another?
Isn't it weird?
Is the question.
It is really weird, is it not, that we do
is.
this to some and not the others? People won't even call them birds. People think it's weird that we call chickens birds, but they're birds.
No, truly, it's like you're rooting for the Jays to win, you're rooting for one bird, but then you're eating another bird.
How freaking bizarre is that?
They're the same in any way that matters. They can feel pain, they can suffer. They both have 2 wings.
I mean, figure it out. It's not rocket science. It's
Yeah.
very easy to figure out. We got a lot of people taking pictures, and hopefully we can get some conversations going. How you doing, man? What do you think about the sign? I'm live, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
You like the sign?
Which one? Oh, this one.
Yeah.
It's awesome still. It looks
So are
really
you?
good. What does it say there?
Why love one but eat the other?
But eat the other. Oh, okay. I guess is that for like chicken eaters and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Are you vegetarian?
No, I don't believe in exploiting animals.
Okay, well, I think I'm with you.
So I'm vegan.
Most of my family is vegan actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, most of my family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about yourself?
I do eat chicken sadly.
Oh.
My friend, I don't think she. Yeah, right. I don't know. She kind of took off.
Yeah.
but
So
I
what do
don't
you
think she
what do
eats
you
chicken a
think?
lot.
Why would you eat a blue jay?
No, definitely not.
Why? Why is that?
It's a little bit smaller. I don't think I've had that type of meat, but like,
Yeah.
regular chicken.
What if they farm blue jays the way they do hens or chickens? What would you say about that? Would you say that's okay? It's no problem?
I think there's obviously something wrong with it,
Yeah.
living, and then like putting them in bad conditions.
Yeah, so
You know what I mean?
the hens and the hens they'll breed they'll do the eggs. They live
Right,
like 2
right.
years, but it's really shitty because they're genetically engineered, right? So they produce massive amounts of eggs, way more than they ever naturally would in the wild. The chickens, they're like literally 42-day old when they go to slaughter, 40, 50 days old, 6 weeks, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And so they also like grow to this massive size. They can't even hold their own body weight. I call them disabled babies. Because
Right.
essentially that's what they are. They collapse on their own legs. Sometimes their legs are so deformed and stuff like that. But that's besides the point. Even if they were like living in a good way, a healthy way, all these things.
Right.
I think it's just the idea of viewing animals as commodities in itself, right? Because
Definitely.
like if in an alternate universe, I brought you to see like that they were eating blue jays, and blue jays were the ones being exploited and used and confined and all these things, you'd be like,
Be a
what's going
different-
on,
yeah,
right?
It'd be a different sort of outbreak. So.
Yeah, you would think that's a bit different. So,
Yeah, no.
so what would stop you, like today, after kind of thinking these things? And you mentioned you have vegan family members. What's stopping you? What's preventing you? Like, what's the obstacle here?
I think because it tastes good. Right?
yeah, that's
Chicken
common.
is
And,
really.
hey, listen,
It does
I'm
have a good taste to it.
Yeah, I'm no judge because I used to eat animals for most of my life. Okay, so
Right,
I'm no
right.
judge, and I understand like taste and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But do you think that taste is more important than, say, them valuing their own life?
Oh, definitely not.
Right.
Like, their lives matter more. You know?
Yeah.
But if you guys stay and have enough slogans and maybe, you know, you run
Yeah.
a bigger protest,
Yeah.
we can try to save the chickens around the planet.
Right.
You know?
So I think it's even more than that, because I'm a firm believer that we consume violence.
My
You got
gate
it.
has gone on me. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, you know
Can I
what?
give you some information and I'll let you go on
Yes,
your way? Yeah.
yes, awesome.
Okay. Awesome. Challenge 22 is where you can make the shift, but it's got to be for ethics, right? It has to be for the animals, because they're the ones going through that situation. It's not just the chickens. It's all the animals, right? And
Is
it's,
it
it's
a
just
job that you're giving me?
well, no, I'm giving you some information on what you can do to
Okay,
change.
awesome,
So
awesome.
challenge 22 is a challenge. It's like you build a habit after 22 days.
Okay.
So it'll give you
awesome.
meal ideas, dietitian, any concerns you have, you can talk to them about it. And then there's these documentaries here that can help you really visualize what happens to the animals.
Right,
And
right.
and why would you want to be on that part? Why would you be on that side of
side of
history,
history,
right?
yeah,
Rather than like exactly this. Why love?
Honestly,
well, yes, yeah.
thank you, brother. Honestly,
Yeah?
what was your background?
So half Portuguese, half Irish.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
I'll see
You?
you guys around anyway.
Yeah, bro. So animalrightstoronto.com if you ever want to join some events. Guy, look.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, I'm loving the movement.
Yeah, bro. We need you though.
Time a little bit shorter, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but we need you.
I need you.
We need people like you, open-minded, right? All right, brother. We'll see ya. So, I mean, it's as simple as that, right? I mean, I think a lot of people are open-minded. I think a lot of people are thinking about these changes, but maybe they just haven't thought it out and whatnot. He seemed like he was open. I feel like if I had some more time with him, I could have maybe, because the thing is, he's like, maybe it's got to be a bit shorter, but it can't be shorter. You have to talk these things out, because it's easy to have lip service and feel good about yourself while saying these things, but generally that doesn't really make change. It just makes people feel better about their decisions and that they're not a bad person.
That was a great conversation, David.
Thank you.
I think mine froze. My internet's not great.
Oh no.
I'll come and join yours.
All right. Well, Jamie's having a little bit of tech issues. Did you close out and go back in?
I tried.
You did?
Yeah. Here, let's talk to this guy.
All right. You don't speak English? You sound like you speak English. What? You don't speak English? Yeah. What do you think about the sign?
I know speak English the best.
You don't speak English?
Yes. I love speak English.
Oh,
He totally speaks English.
he totally speaks English. Is he gonna understand us saying that? And if he does, then yeah. So guys,
Oh, look, we got another person taking
it's
a
the
picture.
best exactly. Why eat one and
Yeah.
not the other, or why eat either one of them, right? It's kind of ridiculous.
It is
Guys,
kind of a weird
hit like, smash that like button, hit the heart button, tell your friends. Someone asked if I was gay. Sam apparently is projecting here. Sam, I'm not into it. I bat the other way. I'm not.
Unfortunately for you, he's not into you, Sam.
Yeah, I'm not a switch hitter, but you know, if you are, that's okay too. I mean, all the power to you. Yes, resume. Aw, this is the thing. So I'm upset
Frozen.
for Jamie's stream.
Gone. I had a good troll too. This guy was saying, he's like, but they taste good. And I was like, okay, well, if a blue jay tasted good, would you eat them? And he said, yes. And I said, well, what if you could just eat thousands of other things that taste good that don't cause an animal to have to die?
Bing, 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 bing. And then he hacked your phone and shut it off.
And yeah,
'Cause
then he hacked
he's-
my phone. And
Yeah.
I am having trouble with my live stream.
Aw, that sucks. All right.
Yeah.
So-
the
so-
Canadians have bad Wi-Fi over here. The
So-
New York in me isn't working.
So now I have Jamie. So
I'm
I mean,
here.
it's a win for me, right, guys? Listen, share this out. Tell your friends. Guys, if you are vegan, hit 1, because you are number 1, of course. 2, if you're thinking about change, if you've ever thought about change. And 3, if you're a total loser, animal abuser, type 3.
Oh, let's see what we got here. Okay, 1, Mrs. Teaspoon.
This Ellie person gives me all the excuses. Yeah, she's
5.
definitely a 5.
She's close to being vegan, I know it. All the ones that give excuses like that are gonna be vegan soon enough.
Yeah, look at the ones though. Thank
Yeah.
you. 3, Jeremiah's admitting to being a total loser, animal abuser. Can you imagine? You should get a
animal
T-shirt.
abuser.
T-shirt that says that. How's it going,
Oh,
man?
he's back.
I'm back.
What's up? Did you decide to not eat Blue
So why
Jays
are you
anymore?
wearing fucking clothes made of oil and fucking filming me on iPhones made by Chinese kids?
Clothes, my oils.
Fucking
wanna
all
talk
this
about it?
shit.
Let's talk about
You
it.
want to talk about fucking eating birds? Eating a fucking bird.
Let's talk about it.
Don't eat a bird, everybody.
So does wearing clothes justify
and
chopping
your
animals'
makeup
heads off?
tested on
I don't
animals.
have any makeup on.
Yeah,
Thank
you
though.
do.
I
What the
don't.
fuck are you talking about?
I don't. I have like a lip gloss on, but I don't have any makeup on.
Oh,
but either
yeah.
way, does
You
that
got
justify
tested on
hurting?
animals.
Does that justify hurting an animal when
Yes,
you just
it
don't
does.
have to? How? Why
What
should
about
we?
animals? Who cares?
Why should
what
we
about
kill-
all the clothes and your shampoo and everything you fucking do every day?
But that doesn't
It's
justify.
all fucking oil based. Everything we
Yeah.
do in the world
So
is oil based.
There are alternatives to these products, so I can
Okay, but
wear
you're
vintage
fucking
clothes.
filming me on fucking iPhone made by
Yes.
Chinese kids.
So you could get recycled electronics, but the point is
Is this
that
a recycled electronic?
it is. This one is. This is the 13.
I highly fucking doubt it.
Okay, well, I'm telling you it is, but
I'm
reg-
telling you this.
regardless, animals have to have their heads chopped
Animal
off.
has rights.
and
Animals
killed?
have rights. But all these fucking things they're doing is all made of oil. Her phone is fucking made by Chinese kids.
So if you
So-
care so much about the phones and all of this, why aren't you vegan? Like, why do you justify hurting
Because
animals?
meat is good. It's delicious.
but they're being killed and they're so
And
violently
it's fucking
treated.
delicious.
So does taste justify like killing someone? Do you justify?
I'm not killing someone. I'm not killing
Yeah.
someone.
Well,
I didn't kill anybody.
animals are someone.
No.
But you're an animal. Would you consider yourself to be someone? Humans are animals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Humans
Yeah.
are
Biologically,
Yeah.
we're animals.
We're
So
animals,
so
yes.
are you a someone or something?
I'm a person. I'm not a fucking chicken.
Okay, but chicken, you don't have to place yourself on the same level to recognize that they should be able to
Okay, but
live.
everything you guys have here is made out of fucking oil, and oil kills fucking chickens and everything.
I mean, this
So-
is an excuse to continue.
Yeah, so
hurting
like we
them.
can appeal to whatever else is going wrong, right? We can appeal to everything, and that means we do nothing, right?
Sure.
So we just don't do anything?
Yes.
Yeah. So does that make sense? So we can just do whatever the hell we want to animals. We can go fuck up humans. We can do whatever the hell we want, right?
Yep.
That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Why is that? So you don't like living in a free society. You don't
we
like
are living a free society.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Where
But
we-
you are. Why don't you live in another society
Let's
where
eat
all this
meat.
other stuff
Let's
happens?
eat meat. Let's eat meat. I don't know what the fuck you guys are going on about.
Wait, give me
Well,
that
we're-
again. Give me that.
Let's eat meat.
So
I'm gonna go viral, bitches.
So, like-
Fuck yeah.
again. We are here with a lovely troll.
um
I'm not a troll. I'm fucking truth.
We have
Well,
I'm a
you're-
truth teller.
what's
I'm
the
a
truth?
teller.
So
Here we
you
are.
say you value
Truth
humans,
teller.
right? You say you value humans.
I do value humans.
Why don't you value animals?
Get your
We're gonna eat
popcorn,
the
guys.
animals.
But
Fuck
why?
it.
We don't have to, right?
But we are gonna eat them.
But we don't
There's a
have
hot
to.
dog stand right
No,
over
but
there.
like we don't
There's the hot
have.
dog stand. You want me to go
For the
get you one?
14th time, we don't
I'll go
have
get
to,
you a hot
right?
dog.
So we don't have to, right? It's not mandatory to eat animals, right?
What the fuck? You gonna eat grass?
Yeah, because that's what I eat. For 12 years, I've eaten grass.
Good for you.
That
Good
makes
for
a lot
you.
of sense.
Good for you.
That makes so much
Good for you.
sense. Yeah.
Good for you.
Like you
Okay,
can't
I
even
should
have a
do that.
You're
civil
so much better than
conversation,
me
right?
'cause you eat fucking. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, I
you
eat.
It's not
well,
about
you
who's
just said it.
better
I
or
eat
who's worse.
grass.
It's about looking at ourselves and asking where
What
we
are
can
you
do
eating?
better.
What are you eating?
Where can we do
I was
better
just
as
at a
individuals?
fully vegan restaurant. I was eating a plant-based meal.
Good
There-
for you. You're
Yeah.
better than me.
There's lots
I'm
of
not
plants.
saying I'm better than you. I'm saying we can stop exploiting animals.
What?
House?
No.
Do you know what the animals
I don't
go
want to
through?
be in a
Why
slaughter.
not?
They're disgusting.
Yeah, they are
I
disgusting.
know.
Exactly.
I don't care how it's done.
So-
I
so-
I enjoy the fine fucking steak.
So what about the
afterwards.
humans that are exploited
Steaks
working in
are
slaughterhouses
delicious.
then?
I
What about-
love a steak.
So what about the humans that are exploited in slaughterhouses? They don't matter?
How are they exploited? They're fucking living.
You-
They're making a living.
You think they're
off
not
doing their
exploited?
job.
You think they're not exploited? You think
How are they
You think
exploited?
PTSD they're not suffering
making a
PTSD?
living.
You don't
they
think
have
they're
a fucking job.
they're not turning to drugs and alcohol, they're not turning to violent crime?
How are they turning
That's
to
what
drugs
that's what
and
happens.
alcohol?
David
That's what
used to work in a
happens.
slaughterhouse.
How are they turning?
And
Well,
Dave-
because you turned to drugs and alcohol doesn't
I
mean everybody
did.
else
Yeah,
does.
and a lot of people do that work in these places. Workplace
Yeah,
injuries.
Everybody turns to
But-
drugs
but
and alcohol
it's-
because
it's
drugs and
generally-
alcohol are fucking awesome.
No, it's not
Yes,
awesome.
it
Stop
is.
justifying animal abuse. You
Everybody
don't have to.
eat animals.
So, for those of you
Eat
guys that are
animals.
just joining, we are here outside
You guys are fucking crazy.
Yes. Guys, you heard that. You guys are crazy. Guys. So that was the excuse train the guy had, right? So he went to like, I don't care about the animals. He doesn't care about, the humans. Hey Laura, how you doing? I'm glad we could give you guys some humor. Guy's freaking out. His family's trying to take him away. Oh, we got the bros. We got the bros, guys. This is why we came tonight. I've got It's not. It's YouTube Live. Yeah. So what do you guys think? It's what happens when you allow kids to go live. What the hell is that all about? So my stream just died too.
Oh,
This
man.
fucking
We have
Canadian
some people
Wi-Fi
here
horse shit.
on
Horse shit.
Instagram. Hi guys, how are you? Only Shania says steaks for the win. How about kindness for the
Yeah,
win?
kindness for the win. I don't eat mother cows. That's kind of weird. Why would I eat mothers? Don't eat mothers, guys. Do not eat mothers. Don't eat chickens. Don't eat anybody.
Go Jays, go
Live
Allbirds.
vegan. That's right.
Go Allbirds.
Vegan supporter?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Good.
Son in New York City, he's just turned vegan.
Amazing.
I'm in New York City.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Connect us. I do a lot of activism
New
in New York.
York.
Yes.
New York.
He's
Sorry.
also cute.
He's cute too. Oh my God. I found my future
It's
mother-in-law.
unofficial. Oh my God.
Guys, can I bring you in? Can I bring you in on the stream? So we found Jamie's future mother-in-law right here.
We're kidding.
Hey, Mom.
We're kidding.
Mom.
You know, they can all find someone. I was kidding. Okay, so yeah, let's. You know what? You want his name and number?
Yes.
We'll
Give me
do
his
we'll do that.
contact
We'll do the number thing off because I don't want it to go
I'm
on.
so proud.
This
of
is a
you.
live stream, yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so
Yeah.
proud of
Yeah.
you. And like I'm 2 meals vegan, but I really think it's going the right way. Very hard to do at first,
You
but
can do
not
it.
really.
You
but
can
not
do it.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All you got to
he's-
do is remember the victims here, right? That's why we're here
Think of
today.
the victims.
And we're going to give you some resources
Because
here too.
he saw the link on Dominion.
Uh-huh.
And he
That's
said,
what we
"Mom,"
saw.
So I'm nervous when he sent that.
You
to
have
me.
to watch it.
I know. I said, I'm going to go to the steak restaurant and then I'll watch it.
No.
Well,
Have my fill of steak. And
No.
then-
No.
Okay, no.
but listen,
that's-
do you know who
can-
that steak is though?
I know.
That's a mother
I know.
that was shot in the face,
I
maybe
know.
even pregnant.
So I've
Okay.
been hesitating, gonna watch, but what's the coincidence I meet someone
My
like
only
you here?
regret is that I didn't go vegan
Because
sooner.
it's a sign,
I
right?
swear to God.
It's
It
a
was meant
sign.
to be.
He's been
It's
vegan
meant
for
to be.
12 years. I've been vegan for over 8.
Guess how many years they've been vegan?
Over.
Add it together. How many years have you guys been vegan? Adding it together.
So this is an 30 years.
70 years between them.
A new vegan.
Okay.
And she's a mother of a new vegan, and her son lives in New York, so we're going to try to loop
Apparently
him into
he's cute,
activism.
too.
Apparently he's cute.
Give me your phone number.
I'm going to give you, yes, let me give you my number.
These are the documentaries you must watch.
Okay.
And you're going to go to
We need
challenge.
this
You're going to go to
woman's
challenge
son to come out
22.
to different actions with us.
We'll give you.
Toronto often.
Yeah. So why don't you type in? What about Instagram? No.
No, it's live TV. I don't want
Yeah.
So just, we do a lot of
New
different demos. So my
York.
name's Jamie Logan.
Jamie. Okay. J-A-M-I-E?
Yeah.
Awesome. Nice meeting you. I'll put it
Very
in.
nice meeting you.
All right. And you're next,
those of you guys
right?
who are talking-
Promise me.
I'm gonna.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna you promise me.
I'm thinking.
What's your name?
Aileen.
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 I'm gonna remember Aileen.
What's your name?
I'm David.
David. Okay.
Great to meet you, Aileen.
meant to be.
It was meant to be. Let's live vegan. Exactly. And go Jays go. Let's go. All right, Aileen. Guys, you just seen it live. There's some really empathetic people here, people that are open-minded. Some people aren't still, but they're getting there. I think sometimes it takes a little bit of time. So we have a lot of people taking pictures. and video of the sign here. We are in Toronto, Ontario, Canada at the Blue Jays watch party. Let's go Jays. Let's win Game 3. Let's win Game 4 and bring the World Series back to Canada where it belongs. To all you Americans out there. No, Google boy, I don't eat individuals. That's disgusting. Actually, Google boy.
What's your handle?
My angle?
Your handle.
Oh, it's Jamie's Corner.
It's Jamie's Corner
And
on what?
the 40-year-old vegan. On everything. I appreciate you, man. Maybe you'll get to thinking about some of these things.
Anyways, the one guy came back. So anyways, yes, we are in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. There's a watch party going on. The Jays are going to win Game 5. They're going to win Game 5. But we're also out here, too, sharing the message that we can move away from eating animals, abusing them, confining them, putting them through these positions that we would never do to our companions, that we would never do to anybody else. And guys, let me know where you're from. Let me know if you're from the States. Let me know if you think the Jays are going to win. Let me know if you think the Dodgers are going to win. Let me know what your thoughts are on the game tonight.
Do more interviews?
How's it going?
On TikTok?
I'm on YouTube.
Okay, we channel.
The 40-year-old vegan.
40-year-old vegan?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Open your mind, then I would rather not.
So we got some other people's here.
You guys not agree? Come do an interview.
We didn't.
So the troll came back, guys. Maybe I'll turn him around. Jamie's going to talk to people as well, so maybe I'll join her. I feel like I gotta leave my.
I don't know if I would go vegan, but you're right. Very true.
Can I get a card?
Card?
Yeah, my friend has some card. Yeah, it's a card. Yeah, some resources you guys can get. Guys, it's really simple. So like, these guys have been vegan for 35 years, 34 years, Jenny?
Want to grab card? So what?
And I'm 12. So do you want to know why I went vegan?
Sure.
So I used to work in slaughterhouses, actually. So my whole family worked in animal agriculture. My mom, my grandparents, my uncle became an inspector, and eventually I became an inspector.
Right.
And so I just followed the train, right? But I never heard of the word vegan. I didn't know about it. Had no idea. But eventually, I worked in these units called animal health, and I saw things that, like even the videos maybe you've seen in the past, like there's no comparison to some of the things I've seen and witnessed live in person as well.
Of course.
And I saw a lot of human suffrage as well, but mostly the animals. And I just didn't want to be a part of it anymore. But I went vegan without even knowing what it was. I just knew I didn't want to eat animals anymore.
Right.
And then so I made the change, and then at some point I found out about veganism, and then now I'm an animal rights activist because I think I would never want anybody to be in that position. I would not want any animals to be in that position. And if I can live without it, I mean, it's a no-brainer at this point. And I get like sometimes people, the hesitancy and all that, because what do we think we've been fed our whole life, right? Let alone the animals, but like the humane, the welfare, the taste, all these things that are curated in ways we would, otherwise if we saw some other issue, we might kind of question, but we don't question this.
Right.
So it's kind of weird, right? And I think deep down people know they would never kick a bird. They would never kick a dog.
Right.
But why do that to others? So that's why the question was there, why eat one and not the other? It kind of just brings in that mentality of like, we could move away from it. This guy's been triggered for an hour, right? But this is what happens, so
I would never get that mad over this.
yeah, I mean, people get upset, and you know what? Sometimes those are the people that actually change.
Right.
Because I don't want people walking by and doing nothing. I would rather him have a reaction than no reaction
Engagement,
whatsoever.
right?
Exactly, because to the ones that walk by, they're not even thinking about it. They could care less. And how do I get to them, right?
Right.
Yeah.
They're not looking.
So have you seen the footage? Have you ever watched any of these
I know what you
documentaries?
speak of, right? And I can't like act blind to it, right?
Sure.
Like of course I know, like, okay, oh, chicken not look like that, right? How does it get to that, right?
Well, yeah.
They like carve it up.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question though?
Yeah.
I hate to change the topic.
Yeah.
My parents are zookeepers.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I don't think we should have zoos.
No zoos?
No zoos. because it's so veganism is the idea of viewing others as commodities in any way. So it would be either entertainment, clothing, lab testing, food. So the variety of things that we use animals for. And so I don't see that as any different when you go to a zoo where, you know, they're taken out of their natural habitat. Maybe they weren't. Maybe they were bred there, but just it formulates this idea that we can still just use animals for like entertainment and stuff like that. Yeah.
And go and like view them, right?
Yeah. So what are your thoughts about your parents being zookeepers and stuff like that? Like I get that people love animals and they want to be around them. I mean, it's just kind of, it feels like a natural instinct of ours, but yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I don't really have as much strong feelings about animals as you do.
Yeah.
But it's something I'd consider, you know. I'd hear you out.
Yeah.
I don't want anything to do with animals personally. Like, I would not work at a zoo.
Yeah.
I didn't take it much after my parents.
Yeah.
But I respect them and what they do. I think a lot of times they aren't taking them out of their habitat per se.
Yeah.
I guess exactly what they're doing. But I think they're doing more good for the animals than, like, say, a poacher would out in where, right?
Yeah, because, so I don't look at it like as in it has to be one way or another. I just say get rid of all of it. The poaching and get rid of, you know. So you seem pretty self-aware, which is nice, because oftentimes we have people running, let's do this, and blah, 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 right? Sometimes people are drunk or whatever.
Right.
So what do you think it would take for you to say, convince yourself to say, hey, I don't want to be the reason an animal has to die?
I get that my one step towards it, say becoming vegan, is bigger than I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I just see it as, you know, me becoming a vegan would not stop a corporation from continuing to make what they do. Right? Like, I work at McDonald's.
Yeah.
And I work with chicken nugget. I work with beef patties, right?
Sure, yeah.
That wouldn't stop them, right?
Yeah.
I'd have to make bigger change in order for that to happen.
I also
Right.
work in a kitchen.
Yeah, I used to work in a kitchen as well. I was, what they call me, a dish bitch. That's what I was called. That's right.
Yeah.
So that was my job for years. And I get that, right? Like, so we kind of look at this big issue, right? It's a massive issue. It's huge. And it's like, how do I prevent this from happening?
Right.
But let me put it a little simpler to you, because I have these questions too. It's like, and I have them all the time. How do I create change? How do I create lasting change? So imagine, like, you just take yourself out of the equation in the sense that you're not looking at the broader scale, you're looking at individual choice.
Right.
So if you were to say, like, there's, on average, I would say, you know, between the age of 18 and 18 and 70, I would say.
Yeah.
So about 50 years, I feel like you're responsible for your own food choices.
Correct.
So I estimate between 5,000 and 10,000 animals you'll take over a lifetime. So that's how many lives will be killed for you.
Right.
So imagine if all those animals were sitting here right here today, and you had to choose one or the other. But by choosing so, you had to kill each one of those 10,000 animals that are on this bridge right now in order to live or eat off of them, or you could choose something else. You know, that's kind of the way I look at it. What are your thoughts on that? Because if you were able to shut down a slaughterhouse for that time, or not have those animals go through that, or not have those workers cutting their heads off, maybe turning to drugs, alcohol, PTSD, you know, these things.
I actually do kind of get what you're saying.
Yeah.
As it being like my individual choice.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I guess you having the experience of being at the slaughterhouse,
Yeah.
you know, gives you that, you know, experience
Perspective.
aspect, right?
Sure, yeah.
Like I said, though, I'd hear you out, but I just don't know if I'd make the change.
Yeah. I appreciate your self-awareness and like what you're saying. So, again, back to like the bigger, broader picture, like I understand that can be difficult to think about it. What would, like, if you were in their position though, like say if you were in the animal's position, if you heard that from, say, somebody had the opportunity to change, what would you say to that?
Beef is delicious. I'm gonna eat some beef.
That is a very good question.
Yeah.
Eat some beef.
And I hate to be so
Eat some
silent so
chicken.
quick,
Yeah.
but
And we're being distracted a bit.
Chicken
Yeah.
is delicious. Chicken is
What about like? But what about when other animals eat other animals?
Yeah, that's
Is that not? Are you talking about like? Would you like? I'm changing the topic. But would you still eat an animal if it was in a more like humane way?
well
Method of
again. So like, I don't care if they live a great life. I hate that they live a horrible life.
Right.
I still wouldn't take their life, regardless if it was great or if it was horrible. So no, I wouldn't eat the animal. And back to the point about like animals eat animals. Sure they do, right? But we don't hold them to the same moral standards that we hold ourselves, right? Because animals in the wild, they'll grape, they're gonna lick their own balls, they're gonna smell each other's rear ends,
Yeah, right.
So we don't really base our society on that, We don't go to that to judge, So I would say that.
Yeah, I do get what you're saying though. If I was in that position, I'd be like, you don't make a choice, right? You don't understand my position.
Yeah.
But I don't
Yeah.
know. I need more experience.
I'll give you two more analogies. So like for myself, I feel like we play kings and queens, and sometimes we're kind of to certain issues.
Right.
And so like we kind of play gods on their lives, right? So
Yeah.
like to us it really doesn't, like if you look at it in the grand scale, like it doesn't really matter. You could go eat plant-based. It's just like you choose not to, but like at the end of the day, we can just be like, kill them all or not. Like it's really not that big of a deal to us.
Right.
And then the other thing is like you can live healthy and fine on a plant-based diet, I'm assuming.
I believe so.
Yeah. So
I don't know if I've heard any issues with it.
yeah. So like we can live healthy, fine. All the science and data says so. So if we can do it right and we're able to do it, we generally are doing it because it's either convenience or taste, right? And it generally boils down to taste. So taste is a sense like anything else, right? So like smelling, seeing, feeling, these are all senses, right? And so imagine if we were having the same conversation and you're interviewing me and I said, well, you know what? I love the sound a dog makes when I kick them. I just like, to me, the sound pleasure I get out of that is fine. And, society's generally okay with that, and I'm perfectly okay with it too. And like, it's just a sense at the end of the day, right? Do you get what I'm getting at?
I hear you.
Yeah. So let me leave you with that. I'll let you guys go. I gave you some information, right? We gave you some information. I'm going to turn my camera on this troll because I can't stand that he's bothering us. And it's a bit of harassment at this point. So
You mind if I get your name?
I'm David. So I'm the Olin. Nolan.
This is Payton right now.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, guys. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, so I'm the 40-year-old vegan on here. If you ever want to come and check out my streams.
Instagram or Facebook?
This is YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube lives are kind of kicking off. I think they're trying to take in TikTok space. So generally, I'm getting like a ton of views on here. It's been really great. Yeah. So just trying to change the world for the little guys, And
It's good that
yeah.
you stand up where you believe in.
Yeah.
It's nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you too,
Dave,
guys.
right?
Yes, Dave. Yeah. Great.
All right.
Okay.
Go Jays.
Yeah, go Jays. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, see you guys. You too. Well, I'm sorry about the background noise there, guys. This guy's just fucking unhinged, man. This guy is completely unhinged.
You need to get mental health. Chicken is fucking delicious.
They're 42-day-old babies. This is what happens when you guys eat animals for too long. By the way, here's this way up there. Not sure if you can see that or how the street's going, but so you just kind of generally ignore them. Ignore the trolls, because that's the way to go. This guy's so fucking triggered, man. So what's going on, guys? Let me know in the chat. Do we still have some vegans in the chat? Select 1. Non-vegans in the chat, select 3. People are thinking about it, select 2. Thinking about change. And let me know how the conversations went, if you could hear them, or if it was clouded by this guy's background noise. Okay, we got a few twos. That's amazing, guys. So I would highly encourage you that are looking into the twos in the chat to really look at some of the documentaries out there. There's a 3-minute movie challenge in my chat or my description. You can go to that, and or you guys can go watch Dominion the movie. But there's also, and that's on YouTube. And also there's Challenge 22. So that's like a website that can give you meal ideas, tips. It's free dietitians. You're never going to get that anywhere. And they'll help you. It's like a 21-day plan. They put you in a WhatsApp chat. And I want this guy to keep going because he's not going to be able to talk tomorrow, which is hilarious. And I feel like a complete bag. Sir. What? What a weird comment.
Chicken is delicious.
So, this is what happens, guys. So you can't fundamentally stand up for your rights without people losing their fucking marbles, right? You know, we get assaulted, we get harassed, we get berated, all these things, right? But apparently this is normalized in society. Apparently. People are allowed to go at us and even hit us and kill us and all these things. It's just a normal thing, right?
It's Jamie's Corner. I'm going to be a trending. Chicken is delicious.
It's okay. Eventually his voice will give out and hopefully he'll never talk again, right? Imagine having that mentality to lose your mind like that and just continue to yell at people.
Human beings, and they do not have rights.
Yeah.
Chicken is delicious.
Guy believes in abusing animals. Congratulations. So we are in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. We are at the Blue Jays watch party. That is the Rogers Centre back there. That is the CN Tower right there. Unfortunately, there's like a museum here that it's called Ripley's, and they do shit with animals.
It's all on Jamie's Corner, folks.
Well, there you go. You guys can watch this all back on Jamie's Corner. Vegan stoner lady has privilege to do whatever the hell she wants in here. This guy's triggered when he brings up Drink a Dog. This is, you got to hear the background, what's going on here. So Peter jumps in, why don't you eat a dog? Peter's getting into it. When Peter gets into it, guys, it's over. Peter always wins the argument because he's rational, he's calm, and oftentimes that's just what we need to do is just continue to be calm and yeah. So now we have other people. We have other people outreaching as well.
Stupid. Chicken John. Look at this guy enjoying his beef hot dogs. So wait, these are dogs nor chickens have rights. Oh, look at these guys. They eat more beef hot dogs.
Well, dogs have rights.
Oh, boo, boo.
What the hell is this guy talking about? Now he's got a friend. He's got a fucking friend now, guys. This is wild. In fact, Vegan Stoner Lady has so much privilege on this chat that she can do whatever the heck she wants because now she's a moderator. So don't mess with Vegan Stoner Lady, guys. Learn your lesson. But she usually likes to talk it out. So if you guys want, and if you're interested to have this conversation carried on with Vegan Stoner Lady, she's on TikTok all the time. Just go check out her lives. Go check out when she's live. Go on TikTok, follow her, subscribe to her, and she's gonna have the conversation with you. And you guys, instead of trying to troll her in the chat, you can actually have a conversation with her. And yeah, this guy, wow. This is Toronto, boys and girls. This is Toronto. Absolutely, Anna. We're gonna 45 minutes. This guy's gonna lose his mind. He shouldn't be swearing in front of the kids, though. You know, that's kind of rude. So this guy says he's gonna be here for 45 minutes longer, but he's gonna lose his voice by then. And that's what happens, guys. This is called cognitive dissonance 101. No, eating disabled babies is not delicious. You put plants on that shit to make it taste delicious. Why would you eat rotten corpses that have pathogens, that have E. coli, salmonella, campylobacter attached to it, aka shit, chemicals, antibiotics?
We love chicken! Let's go chicken! Eat some chicken! Let's go cheese!
Jesus, man.
Chicken is delicious!
It's gonna get a bit crazy here because now more people are walking in, and who knows who this guy's gonna get to join his little troll parade. So I'm just gonna try to back out a little bit, guys. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. This was supposed to be a quiet, nice night, but apparently people are triggered. They lose their minds. We're just out at the Toronto Blue Jays watch party. We're just trying to get people to think, why eat one and not the other, right? Why not eat the Blue Jays too? Or how about being kind and compassionate and not eating any? Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please hit like, subscribe, tell your friends, follow some of the vegans in the chat. They're incredible. They get out there, they get bust their asses up every single day to try to make the world a better place for all of humanity. So we can do this. We can live kind, live vegan. Myself, 12 years. Jenny and Peter behind me, a combined 70, just under 70 years. So I think Peter's like 35 years and Jenny's a little bit under that. Crazy, right? Not so much. They learned a long time ago that they didn't need to exploit animals, and they are some of the busiest activists around. So go follow Jenny McQueen and Peaceful Peter on their Instagram accounts. Jenny also does lives. Also, the silent sniper. What are you talking? Folded easily, lack of protein. How am I lacking How would I be alive? I don't think we live in a society that's lacking protein, bro. Like, how have you come this far to learn that you can live perfectly healthy and fine without exploiting others? Wow. So there's a ton of people walking by now. It's only going to pick up for the Blue Jays watch party. We're in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Go Jays, go. Let's see them win the next two games and hoist is it a cup? I don't even know what it is. Win the World Series and bring the championship back to Canada. They have a great team this year. I'm really hopeful they're going to win. They brought it to 18 innings the other day, and that was crazy. And that could have went any other way. But yesterday they won. Yes, Canada's team, let's go. So we are in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Oh my God, this guy, his voice is gonna go. And he says he wants to be viral, so I guess that's his thing. But the reason we're really out here, yes, that explains why it's cold. It's a bit chilly. Yeah, it's actually pretty warm considering the last few days.
Chickens are delicious! Chickens are delicious! Chickens are delicious! Chickens are delicious! Chicken is delicious!
This guy's.
Chickens are delicious!
You guys want to see? Do we platform this guy?
Chickens are delicious! Chickens are delicious!
So now we have.
Chicken, let's eat beef, let's eat pork, let's eat that. Chickens are delicious!
Do you have a job? Like, do you not have anything better
I
to
do
do?
have a job. That's why I can afford to go to Blue Jays game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not just out here doing stupid shit.
So this is getting a bit wild. Who's comparing them?
You told me to Blue Jays.
Who's comparing them?
told me to eat a blue jay.
This is-
Chickens are delicious. Chickens are delicious.
Guys, don't be that guy. Don't ever be that guy. Yeah, I know, Alicia. Usually it's not too bad out here, but this guy's making his scene, and then this guy decided he's just gonna play music right while we're streaming. So let me know, can you guys actually hear me, or am I wasting my time? Or hurting your ears, more importantly? Yeah. Yeah, corn on the cob is delicious. Broccoli is delicious. Broccoli is delicious. Broccoli is delicious. Well, again, okay, good. Thank you guys for being here. So if some of you are coming on the stream and you don't know what I'm doing or why I'm out here, so I'm saying it's time to unlearn and evolve. So I'm an ex-slaughterhouse inspector. I used to work for the Canadian Food Inspection Agency. 15 and a half years I worked for that agency, and my job was to inspect our food systems. So I worked in slaughterhouses, worked in plenty of them. I worked in sampling. I worked in a place called Animal Health. I've seen more things than most people can ever imagine. It's haunted me till this day. And so I'm out here just trying to change some hearts and minds to say, look, we don't need to do this to animals. We don't need to be a part of that system. And I think if people were to walk a day in my shoes, not even a day, maybe a quarter of a day, I think a lot of people would change. I think a lot of people would change their minds and live vegan. So that's why I'm out here. What is it, Saif Rahman? You're a 42-year-old carnivore. Well, listen, Saif Rahman, how long have you been carnivore? And like, when you say carnivore, do you mean like you eat fruit and vegetables or not? How's it going? Sorry, no, I just saw you looking over, so yeah. Did you want to chat? Anyways, I kind of got lost in thought there. Yeah, how long have you been carnivore? Or do you eat fruits and vegetables and pretend that you just eat animals' body parts or whatever the fuck you guys do? Which is weird. Like what's weird is like these carnivore people think that the animals they eat are somehow like that they're in the wild and they're eating these animals. All the animals you eat are genetically engineered to be basically like Frankenstein animals. Like none of them are natural. Every single one of them is genetically engineered. They suffer from pathogens, disease. They're given antibiotics, copious amounts of antibiotics. They're given all these things. Like it's kind of insane. If you guys only knew, if you walked a day, like I said, a quarter of a day in my shoes, then you'd understand how weird it is to eat rotten corpses and have flesh breath. Why do you want to have flesh breath, guys? You don't need to have flesh breath. Guys, if you're still consuming milk, let me know. Hit one in the chat. If you're consuming cows or goat milk, let me know. I want to know if you're still consuming cheese or cows or goat milk. Oh, Hiro, Ahmed, MB. Okay, guys. So we got a few ones, right? Paul, nope. We got a few ones. So maybe you know, maybe you don't know, but so cows are artificially inseminated by humans. Someone will stick their arm up their ass. They will stick a prod up their vagina. They will insert the semen. They'll have 2 or 3 babies. Then they'll be executed. They'll steal the male calves. Sometimes they'll shoot them right in front of their mothers. Then they'll also put the females into like these crates where they got to be by themselves for months at a time, just staring at nothing, waiting to be exploited like their mothers, who again were sent to slaughter and often pregnant. Often pregnant, they're still sent to slaughter. In fact, they make a bit of money, extra money, these farmers, when they do send them to slaughter pregnant. Go figure. And so it's really exploitative. And so the people that work in these places are shooting cows in the face all day long. They're cutting their heads off. They're jabbing them in the throat. And so what do you think that does for society? Do you think that's a net positive? Well, no, these people turn to drugs, alcohol, violent crime rates grow like crazy. This guy's voice just escalated. Sorry, I just want to make sure we're safe. There's the guy in the background. So this is what happens, and to the people that still, even through that even still the people who go through that, and by people I'm including the animals too. What do you think happens to people when they kill all day long? Have you ever thought about the psychology or the mentality of that? So the other point is, if you are still consuming cows and cheese and you don't give a shit about what I'm saying, I'll give you an exclusive offer tonight, which I do give out sometimes. I'm going to send you a blankie. I'm going to send you a baby bottle. It'll have soy or oat milk in it, one or the other. And then I'll also send you a pacifier. So you can suck on the pacifier, you can have the bottle and a blankie, right? So maybe I can even travel over there to burp you. So you can, I can pat your back so I can burp you. Just so you guys are safe and okay and feel comfortable. We can wrap you up like a burrito in the blankie if you still think you're a baby fucking cow. So just once in a lifetime, send me a DM on Instagram and I'll fulfill that promise. All I'm asking for in return is you to take a picture of you in the blankie, sucking on the sucky, and proclaiming that you're a baby cow. And then maybe you guys can follow this guy because apparently he's going to become famous. This is wild, man. He's going strong, guys. He's going strong. The guy's throat is going to rot out, and he's not going to be able to speak for weeks, but he is promoting hate, exactly. So the violin's a good thing. Okay, just making sure. Sometimes the audio doesn't pick that kind of stuff up too great. So, Jenny, did you just go live?
I went live. I went live on YouTube. I couldn't resist the troll.
Yeah. It's pretty exciting night, I guess, right? So I was just thinking, I do these lives, and some days it kind of burns out, a little bit.
Do you want me to take over for a sec?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What the hell is up, everybody? How we doing?
This guy's gonna be unable to speak for weeks. It's amazing.
I love that we have a little background soundtrack going on. It kind of fits well with our message of why do we love one animal but eat others. And we're here at the Blue Jays game. What better time to have this conversation with bird lovers, people that are rooting for the Blue Jays, that wouldn't even consider eating a Blue Jay but then gobble down chicken wings like it's nothing. So it's kind of a creative way to get the conversation started. And so if anybody on here wants to get involved in activism, think of newsworthy, relevant things that are happening that you can run with and that you can kind of make the connection with when it comes to animals. It's such a creative way to do it. And Jenny McQueen, she painted this. I mean, it's pretty freaking good. If I tried to draw a chicken, it would end up looking like a banana or some crazy thing. It would not look like a chicken. So use your artistic talents if you got them. Who's on here? We got Monty Killer Rabbit, thinking of going back to being a veggie again, actually. That's so amazing to hear. It was the best decision I ever made, for sure. I really wish that I went vegan sooner. That is my only regret. So if we can live a life that doesn't cause suffering to others and that aims to end exploitation, why wouldn't we, you know? Let's see. Somebody said, let's see. Okay, Chase Meyer, I love meat. So does that troll over there. Nobody asked. Vegans didn't give up eating meat because they didn't like the taste. They gave up eating meat because we recognized the suffering and realized that a couple minutes of pleasure that you get from eating an animal doesn't justify their entire lifetime of suffering, doesn't justify their entire existence being taken away. So anyway, I hope that clears things up. The amount of times I've heard people just say chicken is delicious or I love meat, it's like exhausting. Like, please come up with something new. Please. I'm actually begging you. It's like I'm yawning. From all of the, excuse me. I'm just yawning and so exhausted from the same old excuses. I want something new to work with. Meat eaters, give me something, please. Hi guys, what do you think of our message today? Why love one but eat another?
Effective.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, has it got you thinking?
Good artwork, yeah. It is something I think about from time to time. I was a vegetarian as a kid.
Okay.
It's something I think about going back to.
Absolutely, because really, is there a difference between one bird over the other in any way that matters?
Yeah, I think all creatures have equal right to live.
That's amazing. So your heart is vegan. You just got to align your actions with that.
So yes,
Yeah. So what would stop you today from making that decision of going vegan?
having a million other things to think about.
But their lives are at risk, you know? These are their lives, and they only have one. They come into this world with one life, and then we take that for a single meal. So really thinking about, do our actions have victims?
Of course.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So every day you could be part of this change for animals, and also think about the other things.
I promise to give it more thought.
I appreciate you stopping, and I believe in you. If I could go vegan, anybody can.
Sure.
Really.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So awesome, getting people to think and consider their choices. And I think most of us have a vegan heart. It's just about reconnecting our actions with that empathy that we have. So let's see. Okay. Yes, killing is wrong. Even plants and trees have feelings. Absolutely, we should reduce suffering where possible for all. And I believe we should be respecting nature and respecting plants for sure. And that is why I advocate to eat plants, because a vegan diet saves more plants, because the animals that people eat actually eat the vast majority of plant crops grown. So hope that clears things up. And also, we should be changing our mindset to, how can we not be so selfish anymore? How can we stop taking from the earth, taking from our planet, and instead ask, how can we give back? How can we serve others, serve the community, and reduce our waste, right? It all comes with it. And at the end of the day, not taking what was never ours to take in the first place. The animals and their lives and their bodies and their feathers and their fur, they belong to the animals, not to us. And we've become so entitled and domineering as a species, people taking more pictures. So awesome. What do you guys think of our message? Something to think about.
My friends are vegan back in Vancouver. They'll love that. So
Yeah?
I sent it to them.
Thank you. Why aren't you vegan?
I don't know. I'm just weak.
You're not.
I'm working on it though.
You can do it.
Okay.
If I can do it, you can do it.
All right.
Keep the animals in mind, because every single bite of animal products causes somebody to have to die.
That's true.
You know, so think about it. You can do it. So awesome. Well, anyway, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to hand you back to David, because you probably came on here for him, not me. But if you do want to see more of my work, you could check out It's Jamie's Corner. That's my YouTube page, and we'll be posting a lot on there this weekend. My internet just sucks, so I'm not really able to go on live stream. But thanks, David. I had fun with you guys.
Jamie Logan, guys, hero for the animals, all the stuff, all the work she does. I hope you're subscribed to her. You must subscribe to her. She is incredible. And I'm going to say it, like, the best is yet to come. Jamie's got so much coming up that's coming around, that's going to happen, and amazing, amazing work, amazing advocate, does so much, so humble, isn't afraid to get into the tough conversations. If you would have seen her earlier talking to this guy, even though he's yelling, even though he's a troll, Jamie's in there and out there for the animals. She's busting it every day, guys. Please, please go and support her work. She's incredible, guys. Yes, let's go, Jamie. Yes, there is a purpose for everything, but we don't have to make that purpose a living nightmare in hell for innocent sentient beings, do we? Stop smoking weed, save plants. When animals stop eating animals, so like animals also sniff each other's rear ends. They lick each other's balls too. Do you lick your own balls? 'Cause that's kind of weird. So why don't you tag your aunt? Yeah. So you're like, look, you take a multivitamin. That's what I do. I don't see any issues. My blood work's fine. It's been fine this whole time. I think plenty of vegans actually probably know a little bit even more about their health status because they're worried about these things and they go get their blood work, which you should probably do anyway. And you just take a supplement if you need to. If you don't, I'm not one to tell people what to do with their diet. This is about ethics. This is about removing animals from your plates and not harming and confining and destroying lives. I mean, at the end of the day, it destroys lives. Like, for example, slaughterhouses have higher rates of crime. Communities surrounding slaughterhouse have higher rates of crime, violence, including like sexual violence. If you can imagine, like, people like take advantage of these animals. They're killing them all day. What do you think's going to happen? At the end of the day, what do you think's going to happen? Of course, they're going to bring their violent tendencies home. I mean, think about it. Some of the farms I've been on, some of the farmers out there, you wouldn't even imagine in your wildest dreams what takes place. And if you want to have like a little bit of an idea, you want to see what really takes place in some of these farms, drive out to the farmers' fields. Go out there and look in the dumpsters, and you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. You're going to see dumpsters full of dead bodies. And how do they kill pigs, bro? How do they... You said bro, I'm saying bro. How do they kill pigs, guys? Piglets. They slam their heads against the ground. They take pipes to them. They do the same with the larger animals. I mean, the things that farmers do to the animals on farms, and they justify it. They justify it through money, through social norms, and they're protected, which is crazy. Yeah. Which is absolutely crazy. We don't... My point is, we don't need to be a part of this system anymore. We can do better. We don't have to be like that guy losing his mind. We can live sorry, I'm losing my voice. We can live without being a part of this system is what I'm getting at. Sorry, guys. I'm losing my voice a bit. This guy's driving me crazy. I got the violin in the background. It's kind of crazy, yeah. Anyways, guys. Let me know where you're from. Are you guys Blue Jay fans? Are you
Blue Jay?
Yes, this guy's a Blue Jay fan. Yeah, he's a Blue Jays fan, clearly. Are you guys Blue Jay fans? Are you guys for the boo LA Dodgers tonight? Who are you rooting for tonight? Are you guys... Oh, it's getting crazy now. A whole bunch of people just walked by. Are you guys rooting for the Jays to win or the LA Dodgers to win? Yes, let's go Toronto. Let's go Blue Jays. And also, the other question I have is, how many more animals have to die for you? Is it more than one? Is it zero? I think it should be zero, guys. We shouldn't even think about using animals for food or for clothing, for entertainment, all these things. Soy boy, exactly. We can live without. Peggy, sorry, great to see you in here. Alicia, exactly, zero's the right number there. So he's losing his mind for saying what he feels, but we're stupid to care because we don't agree. Sounds like vegan philosophy to me. I don't know what you're talking about, caveman. Nah, that's a bit weird to say. Well, yeah, I mean, people can do what they want. They can yell. I mean, I'm not here to silence his free speech. I just think he's kind of like a bit of a weirdo for trolling us. Yeah? Yeah, canine teeth, exactly. Yeah, sure.
I just got Instagram, so.
Canine teeth. Clip that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Anna, he's still here. Hello. Oh yeah, guys, do you want to come on? Say hello. Yeah. Blue Jays fans right there. So that's why we're out here, because we know we're going to get a big crowd. People are interested to be on camera, but most importantly, people are going to see this message. Why eat, or why love one but eat the other. The other side says, go vegan, go Blue Jays. We can very easily, again, move away from doing that. So what the fuck? Who cares if we have canine teeth? What the fuck, Wesley? What are you talking about? We have canine teeth. You keep repeating it over and over as if it fucking matters. Canine teeth. We have So how many herbivorous animals have canine teeth? Who gives a fuck about your stupid teeth, man? Oh my God. Exactly. Gorillas have canines. Blue Jays taste like Dove. These comments, guys. Think, guys, the lurkers in the chat. Now he's come over to harass me.
Chicken is delicious. Chicken is delicious. Chicken is delicious. Chicken is delicious. Chicken is delicious.
Why don't you come and talk about it, sir? Why don't you come and talk about it? Coward. This fucking coward's here. Tell you that. Coward's here, Jamie. Sorry. Boo! What? Boo! Yeah. Who says we're meant to eat meat? Who told you that? Let me talk to them. We are meant to eat meat. Who showed you that? Who told you that? Was that your mom? I'm not pretending to be a doctor. I'm an ex-agricultural inspector, though, 15 years. Responsible for people's food system. I mean, I have that under my belt. What do you have under yours? Actually, don't tell me. Well, I mean, if you actually look at data and science, which is clear you haven't, you'd find out that you can live healthy and fine on a plant-based diet. It's no problem. If a guy like me can figure it out, I'm sure a guy like you can figure it out. Yeah, learn what omnivore means, exactly. And Bretta, thank you for being here. Yeah, exactly. Even if we were meant to eat, who cares? It's not, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter at all. I'm gonna get in on this picture though, guys.
Where's Jenny?
Jenny McQueen.
We love the Blue Jays, but
Is it going? All right. Just grabbing our pictures. Blue Jay burgers, that's kind of weird. Jake, guys, if you haven't subscribed to Jake, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but go subscribe to Jake. I call him the Vegan Truman Show. He's always live, always out there for the animals. Hey guys, move this way a bit.
I don't think you're in all the way. I think you need to move in more.
I just worry about the letters, right?
Oh, we got it, but Jenny wasn't looking.
We got it?
Jenny, one more time. You
American accent. We got it. We got it.
Smiling, right?
Yeah. Okay, got it.
There's a lot of crazies here. Don't be the crazy. Don't eat baby birds, guys. Don't eat any animals. You don't need to eat animals. Did I just see that chip guy?
Wait, one more. My knee was covered in the butt. Sorry.
We're gonna have to get another picture, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying us getting pictures of ourselves. This guy's still going strong, saying chicken is delicious. But guess what? His voice box is gonna be fucked tomorrow, and he's probably gonna get kicked out of his house because he actually came to troll us over being with his significant other. Sorry, I can't even speak today.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Snyder, why do you eat baby birds, bro? Why do you think that's cool? Aren't you a man? Like, why would you eat babies? That's fucked up. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, even when I ate animals, I didn't really find chicken being delicious. That's just me. Nah. Eating mothers, eating baby cows, that's all messed up. So that's the other side of the sign, guys. So we're out in Toronto. There's the CN Tower. There's Rogers. So we got the whole thing out. Try to back out as much as I can. I'm just worried the stream will crash because it did before because of, I don't know what the hell. Well, you can see Jenny, you can see Peter, you can see Laura, and you can see Jamie, Logan. JDST. I don't consider animal or their secretions as something I want to eat or consume. That's kind of disgusting. It actually revolts me, the thought of eating animals or their body parts. It just absolutely revolts me. Adam, why do you say that? Because you kill animals, you abuse them. Do you abuse your dog, Adam? Why do you hate animals, bro? What's your problem? I've been vegan for 12 years. I don't know what being sick in 30 hours means. JDST, I feel like you've been here before, you've trolled before. You know all the answers. I don't understand the point of like why people troll. Like I've never understood that. I wish I could understand that mindset. It's just really weird to me that you keep on saying all these things and then you say them over and like I don't know if you're jerking off to that or something. Like I don't understand the desire to do that. Like do you giggle at yourself or do you laugh about it? Like what is it that you get from trolling? I just never understood that. Yeah, animal abusers are total losers, as Tash Peterson said. I think she said it off the cuff, but I think that'd make a great t-shirt. Exactly. Exactly, the vegan anthem, always letting people understand the truth, the reality behind the food system, always correcting people, even the religious folks, letting them know, you religious folks, that you're going against your book, you're going against the Bible. You're actually going against your Lord's word and going against all the religion's words when they decide that they're going to use and exploit animals, which is really, really bad, right? Phoenix, I worked in slaughterhouses, so I don't know what you think that's going to do. Like, it only just makes you look pathetic and weak. I mean, who says that? Why do you think it's a flex to eat animals? Baby birds, let alone. Like, disabled baby birds who have pathogens all over them that can't even walk. You think you're flexing on that? Like, ooh, you eat baby birds. I mean, guys, this is the society we live in. We wonder why we live in this society. It's because we consume violence. We eat baby animals. We eat them. We literally eat their corpses, which is insane if you think about it, let alone the fact that they're in confined spaces, living in their feces, which nobody would want to live in their feces. They're treated like garbage, worse than garbage. It's insane to think that people think it's still okay to exploit animals, especially in 2025. I mean, we figured we would figure things out with social media by then, or by now. And I think maybe we're getting there. I think we're coming to a point where at least people understand what veganism is. Now they're gonna cry like, you know, this guy back here has been crying for like an hour and a half now. Literally crying like Snyder here. Snyder's crying. And he's talking about abortion when we're talking about animals. So that just goes to show people who eat animals, they're okay with mother cows being sent to slaughter while they're pregnant, and then they eat their bodies. People that are against abortion are eating mothers that are pregnant that were sent to slaughter, and they're calling vegans some sort of hypocrite. I mean, there's vegans who believe in all spectrums of society. I mean, there's vegans that believe in abortion, there's vegans that don't. It's not a binary thing. So making a judgment based on what I do is absolutely insane. You shouldn't base your judgment on what I do. You should base your judgment on your own morals and values, which would make fucking sense, not what somebody else does. So bizarre, so weird. At least this guy stopped chiming along with the fucking weirdo up here. Well, Vegan Stoner Later just has it right there. Like she just explained it right there for you. And I don't even know why people jump on that topic as if it's an I gotcha. If anything, it's an I gotcha to you to use your fucking common sense, right? Well, the biblical principles say that do unto others, right? That you should do unto others. What does that mean? Well, it certainly doesn't mean you create slaughterhouses, and it certainly doesn't mean you create environments. Holy fuck, there's so much going on here. It certainly doesn't mean that you create environments where violent crimes can continue, where you're creating drug addicts, where you're creating alcoholics, where you're creating trauma, where you're creating workplace injuries. That's not doing unto, like that. If you're doing that to others, if you're creating that environment, then you're not following your Bible. The Bible would say, no, you don't create environments with violence. You don't create environments where people can hurt themselves, cut off limbs. You don't have humans trafficked like children and migrants into slaughterhouses. So that goes against the do unto others principle. And then there's the act of killing in itself. This is a test for you Bible people. This is an absolute test for you. And if you consume animals and you're using the Bible to justify it, well, you're failing your God. You're actually failing your God. You're actually going against your book. You're failing the test, and you're going to go to hell if you don't change, right? Pretty basic, simple principles. You wouldn't go around kicking others, beating others, hurting others. You just don't do that onto animals either, and that's exactly what happens to animals. They get put in gas chambers. How is that being kind? How is that benevolent? How does that have anything to do with religious teachings, or does it? Do you think your religion is a violent religion? Do you think it should maintain that way? Do you think you should follow that doctrine? Exactly. What about the Garden of Eden, right? What about the Garden of Eden? Don't quote something I know nothing of. I grew up in a Catholic house, so I think I can very much quote whatever the fuck I want to quote. And you saying don't do something is another form of oppression. So you can talk on here all you want, but cut corners. I can definitely quote the Bible. I can quote the Garden of Eden. It's very simple, basic principles. Thou shalt not kill. Doesn't say who. Doesn't say who. And animals are individuals, whether you like it or not. Humans are animals, whether you like it or not. I've been speaking to a box all night. I went to eat earlier, so I did some filming earlier as well. There's gonna be a cool little video that hopefully is edited by the 31st that's going to come out, which has yours truly in it. It's going to be a bit cringe to see and watch, but who cares, you know. Yeah, so while we're okay, so the sign behind me is basically challenging people to ask them why they view one as okay to eat and not the other. So by that, I mean eating a chicken versus eating a blue jay. So the idea is to challenge people with their thoughts on speciesism, which is the idea that you're going to discriminate against a group of individuals based on species. So in this instance, farm animals. And in this instance, all the animals that we commodify and look at as something for us, that we exploit them and use them, stuff like that. You want to be interviewed, bro? Come. So we were hoping to have conversations, but it's just way too crazy. So many people are walking by, flooding the stadium. So they're going to be watching the Jays game on the big screen. Let's go Jays. Let's win it tonight and then win back home. Either the game 6 or game 7. That's called the CN Tower. That's pretty iconic picture, what you see usually. There's an activist over here named Jamie Logan. I'm with Jenny McQueen, Peter McQueen, and we're out here just trying to change some hearts and minds. What are you talking about? Eating potatoes is fine. What, like, gee, this, like, I don't understand why you say such stupid things. I don't get it. So why are you gonna continue eating meat? Notice how you called them meat. You don't call them the individual. Get cracking. You don't call them the individual who they are, right? So picture it this way. Like, imagine there's a chicken in front of you and it's kind of looking up at you with their eyes. Maybe they jump on your lap for a minute. Do you look at them as food? Do you salivate when you see, like, say, a squirrel running on the street or roadkill? Ask yourself why you don't salivate when you see them in their full form. Could it be that maybe you were told that they were meat? Maybe that you were told that they're bacon? Maybe that you were told they're pork? Maybe that you were told that they aren't individuals, that you don't classify them as names. Maybe it's something that you learned that maybe you can unlearn, right? Maybe you can evolve. Maybe you can move away from this idea that we need to use animals for any reason whatsoever. There's plenty of examples of many vegans across the world, from athletes to children to school teachers to activists to people born vegan all over the world. I mean, this is not rocket science. It's actually instilled in us when we're kids. We have those values when we're children. And for some reason along the way, we start to develop this idea that it's okay to use these animals because we're told. We're NPC'd. We're literally drones to believe. Yeah, literally drones to believe that we have to do this. And we just believe the narrative. It's funny, a lot of people in the chat probably don't believe in certain things and they want to question the narrative that they've been told. But when it comes to the animals that we abuse, slaughter, confine, torture, have put into fucking gas chambers, we don't doubt that. We don't think about it. And so that's what I'm going to leave it with, guys. What do we think? Are we out? Yes. So I think I'm going to leave it with that, guys, with these two lovely heroes on them, and I'm going to say goodbye. And thank you, guys. I mean, really appreciate you being here. And expect so many people to stop in and view heroes who fight endlessly and tirelessly for the animals. We got some stuff that we have lined up for tomorrow, so we got a bit ado. But guys, be kind, be vegan. Go to my description, take a look Yeah, thank you, Anna. Go take a look at the description. You can see the 3-minute movie challenge there. It takes you 3 minutes. Watch it, see what you're paying for, and there's other ways to change as well. That will be on the 3-minute movie challenge as well. So thank you guys again so much, and thank you all the vegan activists. You're all heroes, and all the people that get out here and speak on the lives as well. Much love, and we'll see you soon.